Catching up with Tyco BMW's M-Lav now, Michael Laverty. And first of all, let's have a look back towards Snetterton. Not the greatest of weekends, I've got to say. A DNF in the first race and in 9th in race number 2 for you.
Yeah, it was quite disappointing. So we thought throughout the weekend we had reasonable race pace, and I was working on the hard tyre. We were struggling to make the soft last, which would have been good in race 1 to get that information, but getting knocked off turn 2, didn't figure out how to improve the bike for race 2, and everyone stepped their game up a little bit. And I actually had front tyre issues in race 2 and ended up slipped back to 9th at the end. So yeah, I went home from there quite deflated, because I've always gone good at Snetterton. We podiumed there in the past with the BMW, and I expected to be in that top 5 battle for sure. So not a lot of points out of it, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes it's just unfortunate on the day.
Okay, so looking forward to Knockhill, our next round of the Bennetts British Superbike Championship here at Knockhill. Why should people come and watch Michael Laverty here at Knockhill?
Well, for the local Scots, we're only across the water, so actually the fans here do treat us as kind of one of their own. So I've always had good support here, and I think it is that kind of kilt in us, so that they kind of relate to us. So it's good. I enjoy Knockhill, enjoy the circuit. I've always had a pretty good pace here, wet or dry. I've had a lot of good races here, a few podiums. I've won here in the past in Superbike. So up until the resurfaced the track, I had the fastest ever lap at a 48.00. So now it's into the 47. So I'm going to have to try and restamp that lap time when we come back here for the race.
Okay, an unnamed Ducati rider who isn't called Andrew, who was here last week on the PBM bike, who's the other one, he done a race run. He showed me his race run. It was pretty impressive. He done 18 laps in the 47.7-second bracket. Is that some place where you're close to yet with times?
Honestly, I've only done 10 or so laps, and I'm on the hard tyre, and I've only done a mid 48. But yeah, I can tell immediately the track's a lot faster. The bike just didn't feel right this morning, so we're changing a lot of stuff before we went too far down the route with that setup. So we come with the Snetterton bike, and knowing how the bike worked around here in 2016, I knew it wasn't right. So I imagine we'll be in the 47s before too long. Just even if we stuck a soft tyre in the bike how it was, I'd have been in the 47 bracket. But it's making it, as you say, Glenn done that long run of them. That's the key to Knockhill. So you can do the one-off lap where you kind of hold your breath and dig in. But it's doing them lap on lap, hitting your marker. You know, you've got to brake so late at the hairpin to do the lap time, but you also got to hit that apex and get the drive down the straight. So that consistency is the key, and that's what I'm working on today. So trying to make that bike user friendly. So you were the fastest ever man around Knockhill with a 48.0. Is that something you're going to want back? Do you want that flying haggis trophy? Yeah, it would be nice. Unfortunately, I done mine on a free practice, so it didn't stand as the lap record. But yeah, it was nice to hold the fastest ever lap at that stage. So yeah, it'd be nice to get it back when we come here in a fortnight's time. So hoping this weather stays, and then we get that chance to shoot for those super fast lap times. So the track's in great condition. It's a little bit dirty today, but I think it'll get faster as we put some rubber down. Michael, thank you very much. Cheers.